I'm Robbie.
I'm Shay.
And this is Shay and Robbie's Adventures. And today we're in Golden, Colorado. And where are we going?
To the Coors Brewery to go on a tour for our daughter's 21st birthday.
All right, so we're right at 13th and Ford. And behind us, you will see a little Coors Pavilion. And that's where the parking is at.
Yep. So you come in, you park, and do not bring in any kind of handbags, ladies. No purses, no backpacks. You can bring your phone and your ID, basically.
Yep. And you have to make reservations, so go on their website and do reservations in advance.
Just let me know. I'm happy to accommodate you. If you don't want any beer at all, I still have to mark your band. It's a use it or lose it, so you can't save up for all three at the end. I'm going to set expectations a little bit low for you today. It's not available to try these bourbons, whiskeys, because we don't have that type of liquor license. We're only making beer here. But if you are interested in trying these, just flag me at the end of the tour and I can give you some recommendations on where you can grab these. We're going to go ahead and load in this elevator now. Any questions? Comments?
No.
No? You guys are just here for the beer? You're excited?
No, I am learning lots.
Okay. Come on in, and we will be exiting out those doors just to prepare you. Our water is special. It's naturally filtered. No chemicals are added. We check for quality every step of the way. So if you want to think about a really good beer, you want really good water in the first place, because water is about 90 to 95% of beer. And that's the whole reason why our founder chose Golden, was because he established that this is the best water. We have a runoff from the Rockies through Clear Creek, and the creek runs right through the city of Golden and through our brewery. We have aqueducts holding about 3 to 4 years worth of water. So we're never going to run out of water if there's a drought, which means we'll never run out of beer.
Cheers!
We are just a couple minutes into the tour and we've already gotten our first beer. What did you get?
I got Coors Light.
He got Coors Light, I got a Blue Moon. And we are seeing all of the mash and all the ingredients, and it's super cool.
Nothing larger than a micron is getting through our filtered beers. Also packaging and climate control environments, so there's no risk of spoilage no matter what time of the year it is. Into a sugar. Step one is steeping. It goes into a giant tank, and I really mean giant. This thing is 16 feet in diameter, 2 stories tall. We have 64 tanks. Fill it with barley, fill it with water, and it steeps, it soaks for about 34 hours. This is to get rid of any excess dirt and debris, but also to introduce moisture inside of the seed to get it ready for phase 2, which is called germination. So after the 34 hours are up, it's gravity fed into a germination tank, and that's step number 2. We'll see that in a minute. We'll go downstairs in a minute. So through fancy elevators, it's brought up here to the kiln, which is behind you. This kiln, this giant oven, is half a football field long, 3 feet deep, filled with malt, filled with barley. The temperatures, you feel that heat radiate off those windows? Yeah. The temperatures range 131 degrees to 194 degrees Fahrenheit. This is one of 8 kilns on site. We're making 2 different types of malt. Technically there are 3 different types. So we're making 2 of the 3 here in Golden. We're making pale and caramel. Pale is going to be your Coors Light. Caramel is going to be So we don't flash pasteurize, we cold filter, and we do that twice. Back in the day, we were shipping on ice trucks. There was a risk to spoilage back then. So with the cold filter method, Tucson, Arizona, in the middle of summer, there'd be a risk of it spoiling because of the heat. So there were different states that said, I don't know, coming from Colorado, going all the way to Kentucky, that could be an issue of, spoilage. So there were different state laws, different states didn't allow Coors. The last state to finally allow Coors was Indiana, 34 years ago. They finally allowed Coors to be sold in 1991. They were after Hawaii. We make 1 billion bottles a year. We make 3.6 billion cans a year. I had no idea when I started this job that we make the most cans on the entire planet. Most of these cans and bottles are actually from recycled materials. About 80% of it are. You can see examples in these jars here. The other 20% or so is new. We package 60% cans, 30% bottles, and then the other 10% are kegs. So it is mostly cans that we're packaging. We have 5 can lines in total on site. 2 are in this next room over here. When, the key word when, both can lines are running, we're packaging about 4,500 12-ounce cans in a minute. Now, it's a working brewery. You didn't see anything in germination. My first tour, it was moving. My second tour was, so we'll see. We'll find out together where the packaging is at.
So, have you ever wondered what the shelf life is? Let's find out.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
About 119 days.
But today's especially special because she just celebrated her 21st birthday. So cheers to her. So she's having her very, very first beer ever here right now. Right now. So with that said, we got her a special t-shirt that says the drought is over. So please wish Alyssa a very happy birthday, and on 3 we'll say cheers, all right? 1, 2, 3, cheers!